Losing someone leaves a void, but what if the memories themselves could be digitized? AI is rapidly becoming the ultimate curator of the departed, offering us a perfect digital portrait of a life well lived. Four angles on this: how AI creates tributes, the value of digital memory, privacy and data risks, and the deepfake threat. First, how AI creates tributes. The process starts by feeding the AI a massive amount of raw data. We're talking about everything: personal anecdotes written by friends, thousands of photos, and even voice recordings. The AI's job is to do more than just display these items, it has to process them, finding patterns and meaning across all these different media types. Once it has all that data, the AI doesn't just create a slideshow. It's designed to reconstruct the person's personality. It analyzes patterns in communication and behavior, the way they spoke, the topics they enjoyed, the people they interacted with, to build a comprehensive profile that goes far beyond just listing facts. What makes this process so powerful is that it moves beyond the limitations of traditional memorials. Instead of relying on limited information, the AI synthesizes a broader narrative by integrating diverse perspectives. This means the memorial isn't just about one person's life, but about the collective memory of the community around them. Furthermore, the AI is capable of handling complex identities. It doesn't just focus on one aspect of a life, it can simultaneously highlight professional achievements while also emphasizing family roles. This ability to synthesize different parts of a person's life ensures the tribute is both comprehensive and deeply resonant. Next, the value of digital memory. The shift to digital remembrance means that memory isn't just a feeling, it's a dataset. These digital memorials are far more than simple photo albums. They are complex data points that capture not only the moments lived, but also the algorithm's interpretation of that life. This reliance on data means that the scope of remembrance is incredibly broad. We're talking about a comprehensive, personalized view of a life, but also the ability to capture the collective memory of an entire community. It's a massive aggregation of data streams, everything from social media posts and search histories to location data, all feeding into an algorithmic interpretation of the person's essence. And this aggregation of data doesn't just create a tribute, it raises serious questions about who owns the memory. The line between personal expression and corporate ownership is getting blurred, meaning that the platforms hosting these memorials often retain rights to the generated content, leaving individuals with limited control over their digital afterlife. Then, privacy and data risks. The convenience of AI memorial content is incredible, but the cost is often your privacy. The core risk is that your most personal moments, photos, videos, and conversations are not just memories, they are raw data points. These intimate details can be harvested and repurposed by algorithms, often without your explicit consent. And it gets worse than just data collection. Advanced AI can create deepfakes, hyper-realistic videos that make the deceased appear to say or do things they never actually did. This blurring of reality can lead to a destabilization of memory, making it difficult for mourners to discern truth from fabrication. The stakes are deeply human. The potential for misuse is amplified by the lack of regulatory frameworks. Without robust safeguards, individuals may find their private lives repurposed for purposes they never intended, eroding trust in both technology and the digital spaces where memories are preserved. Now, the deep fake threat. But the danger isn't just that the AI gets the details wrong, it's that it can create a whole new narrative. We are talking about synthetic content that can misrepresent the deceased, making them say things they never actually said, or even giving them opinions on things they never cared about. This is where the emotional weight meets the technical risk. Consequently, it blurs the line between truth and fabrication. We are moving into a space where the memory of the person is no longer just a collection of facts and anecdotes, but a complex, manufactured narrative. The difficulty lies in discerning the genuine truth from the convincing, but ultimately fabricated, simulation. And this challenge extends beyond just the emotional toll. We have to consider the practical fallout. There are deep privacy concerns over how much personal data is being consumed to build these digital selves. Furthermore, we need to establish clear legal standards to govern these digital lives, and perhaps most importantly, we need a way to define what authentic memory even means in the age of AI. To recap, AI doesn't just organize photos, it processes anecdotes and voices to reconstruct the deceased's entire personality and life. This digital memory provides a comprehensive, personalized view capturing the collective memory of a community. The very intimacy of these memories means they become harvested data points, raising serious privacy and misuse concerns. Synthetic content can easily misrepresent the deceased, blurring the critical line between truth and fabrication. When the memorial is perfect, how do we know which parts of the person are truly ours?